Being the first person in New Zealand to perform this procedure, you must be so excited. I know I am.
It's an honour to be doing it. So thank you, Chris, for giving us the go-ahead.
My one concern is that you haven't allowed enough time.
I'm going to move the valve.
My advice, we prepare for open heart surgery.
No, 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
I can't give you 5 minutes, Boyd. Tell Nicole we're going to open her up.
No, we can reattach and reposition.
This is a new procedure. Reattaching and repositioning is a factor of 10 harder. We need to go open heart.
No, I'm going to do it. We'll go again.
Hello? I'm fine, stop frowning.
You're not working, surely?
I am, and please don't call me Shirley. Okay, look, I'm doing a couple of days on the medical floor, and then, if you're lucky, I'll be back in ED.
But you shouldn't...
Shut up, you. Have a nice day, Roy Mata.
Thanks.
What?
You know what?
Look, you don't know what she's been through. There's no way she should be back at work.
She's doing what she needs to. You, on the other hand, need to stop obsessing over her.
I'm not.
Look, I know Roy Mata needs a lot of care right now, but I think that's her husband's job, don't you?
Hey, team. So, who's up for it?
What?
Let's go lunch tonight. Em's, Kyle's, you...
I'm working late, but Josh will go with you. He was just telling me how much he needs to get a life.
Well done.
Thanks. Sorry for giving you a scare.
Congratulations, another Kiwi first.
Thank you. Did you freak out a bit?
No, I had complete confidence in you.
Shall we argue here or somewhere where they serve decent coffee?
Here's fine. You won the gamble today, but it was a dodgy call at best. The safer option was doing the open procedure.
How is opening her up safer?
Because we know what we're doing. With a new procedure, we're winging it. The plan was to move forward in a conservative manner.
The technology allowed me to reattach and reposition. I would have been negligent not to try it.
You risked the life of a patient to prove a point.
Don't exaggerate.
When you went ahead with the reposition, what was going through your mind? You realized that you were out of your depth. I know what I'm talking about, Boyd. I've been there and I've done that. Yes, we have to keep learning. We have to keep using new technologies, but we have to be competent.
Nice to know how little confidence you have in me.
Don't whine.
Isn't that all you've done so far? We're supposed to be a team. Giving me grief about a good result shows you're the one with the problem here. Just saying.
Yeah, boss.
Ah, how goes it so far?
It's going good, yeah. Zach is behind bars, and I feel like I've got wings.
Then welcome back. Have you been kept busy?
Yep, restock is done. So, where do you want me?
I need you to go over some overdue policy updates. I was supposed to have them in last week.
You want me to shuffle paperwork?
No, I want your expert editorial eye to clean up my messes so I can pass the policies on and claim all the credit.
Okay, first a restock, now paperwork.
Please.
This is everyone thinking I'm so fragile I'm going to crack if I even so much as see a patient.
Haven't you had enough stress lately?
Anything but paperwork.
I need an ECG done on Mrs. Daniels. She's developed chest pain.
See, even Brock thinks I'm capable of doing something vaguely nursey.
Okay, fine. Please help Brooke. Thank you.
I just need to grab the notes.
There was major tension. I thought Boyd did a good job, but Chris was standing over him like Mrs. Hampton.
Who's she?
Our food tech teacher. Every lesson should pick one person and stand like this close while we're making a cake or whatever.
Remember, girls, food poisoning isn't just a day in the loo. Food poisoning kills.
Oh, so good times, eh? Well, we need some. So, tonight, I'm getting a posse together.
Except I'm on an early tomorrow.
Come on, Em, when has an early ever stopped us?
Listen to the voice of her responsibility.
Besides which, I need a man. Short, fat, bald, old, I don't care, as long as he's got a sexy smile.
Yes, and we will be your wingman.
Excellent. Say yes.
Yes!
Yes!
Yes, and tonight, we find our friend here a man. Or we don't come home.
How could that possibly go wrong?
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is the pain?
6, maybe.
All right. Well, how about I take your mind off it by telling you what's on the dinner menu tonight? That is a whole other level of fame. Hey, they make us eat it too, you know, so we're all being equally punished.
It's not that bad.
You kidding me? Okay, Dr. Freeman here. She was 300 kg before she came to Shortland Street. What's the verdict?
It's not a STEMI, but it could be acute coronary syndrome.
Okay, well, this pain you're feeling, have you had it before? It does sound very cardiac, doesn't it?
Thank you for eliminating my other provisional diagnosis. This pain you're feeling could come from your heart, but let's first get on top of the pain, okay?
Starting with GTN and aspirin.
300 milligrams.
And I'll notify the cardiologist and add troponin.
Is there any need for me to be here?
Sorry.
No, I'm good with efficiency. You're being looked after by a nurse who should probably get her medical degree.
So, looking forward to giving up the burden of authority?
Actually, I'm not.
You quit as director, though, right?
Well, I did, and then I didn't. I sort of unquit.
Because...
Buster stopped being evil.
Really?
She gave me her support, even.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
I think she meant it. But either way, Rachel will kill me if I change my mind again. Hey, how did your whiz-bang procedure go?
It went well.
But... what? The patient died?
No, she's up shooting hoops out with the ambulance guys already.
Yeah, right. What's going on?
Warner, unhappy I pulled off for New Zealand first.
Well, that's only because you're secretly all trying to outcompete each other.
Damn you and your secret nursing knowledge.
Well, if it went well, he can't be too unhappy.
It was a glitch. I had to decide between going open heart or reusing a completely new technology. He voted old school. I didn't.
Well, Chris isn't shy of a gamble, and he quite likes the big ups in the press. I'm guessing you're the same.
Rachel's keen on the PR, but I honestly don't care about that stuff.
Well, on the other hand, imagine Chris's face when he's standing at the back of the room watching all the cameras pointing your way.
You're kind of evil too, you know.
He's paying.
I've had a dozen inquiries about this case. It was a success, I gather.
That's what I'd call it.
And Miss Hartman is in good health and spirits.
She is.
So why is one of you not happy?
There was a slight hitch during the procedure. We had to change gears. It got a bit tough for a while. We came through.
Is this something I should be concerned about? Do I need to preempt, mention it to the journalists?
Definitely not.
The first sighting of the valve wasn't quite right. The re-sighting went perfectly. That's the groundbreaking part of the procedure.
What's going on?
That hitch could easily have killed Jan Hartman. Instead of sticking to the conservative management plan, Dr. Rolliston chose the riskier option.
Risk is relative. In this case, your plan B had a higher risk of catastrophic failure than simply using the technology to its fullest. In the end, my approach worked.
Okay, let's leave it there for a moment. I've got a corridor full of media and cameras waiting to hear about the positive aspects of this. Are you all right handling that?
Fine.
Sorry, the journalists are getting restless.
Then let's do it.
Who knew? A media junkie.
And he's different to you, how?
He chose the riskier of two paths today, and there was no need for it. He was a cowboy in theatre. And now he's going to crow about it. Yeehaw.
Hey, you know my mate Enzo?
Big Samoan guy, even bigger hairdo.
Yes, that's the one. So he put our names at the door of this new club. DJ, free shots, beautiful people like us.
Good work, my friend. Sounds like the perfect hunting ground.
Tonight we hunt, we find you a man, we bring him home.
Just keep a lookout for a sexy smile, okay?
Oh, there is a fine line between sexy and sleazy.
Oh, don't worry too much. You know my tastes.
Okay, so keep an eye out for short, smiling, bald, fat guys.
Yeah, with big bushy eyebrows and ear hair.
Seriously, tonight is going to be off the hook.
Yeah, except Emma's going to start yawning and moaning about her early shift tomorrow. And you will bail on me.
What? Man, you're going to be curled up and sucking your thumb under a table by the time we're done with you, girl.
Ooh, that sounds like a challenge. One I will win and you will lose.
Ooh, big party talker, huh?
Yeah, you might need to have a nana nap later. Might help you stay awake after midnight.
Oh!
E-S-T-O-N. Rolliston. Make sure you get it right in the headlines.
A star is born.
It was a groundbreaking procedure. Why shouldn't he take some credit for that?
Because it will pump up an already inflated ego. If he can take risks today, who knows what he's going to be like after this?
You worry too much. A little publicity never did you any harm.
Completed the first heart valve replacement without open heart surgery. Where open heart surgery requires a cut through the chest this long, our procedure today did it through a tiny hole this long. This replacement of an aortic valve was, as I'm sure you already know, performed on Jan Hartman.
How is she?
When I last looked, she was sitting up in bed, running her entire business by Skype. The only complaint was the slow internet connection.
So the operation went well?
We had a glitch about halfway through. A minor glitch.
Was her life at risk?
Technically, yes. I mean, every procedure entails risk.
She nearly died?
No. I was worried about whether...
Worried?
You've got all the information you need in the press release our CEO already gave you, so I need to get back to theatre. Thanks for coming.
What was that?
A train crash, I do believe.
Here you go. No, sorry.
It's okay.
So what needs doing?
Take a seat.
I can get onto the lab if you need those results.
It can wait a few minutes. Sit, please.
What's up?
How's it going?
Fine.
Uh-huh. And really?
Yeah, I'm fine. Haven't I been fine all morning?
You have. And now you're shaking.
Okay, I'm okay. Can we just get on?
Why are you puffed?
Because I took the stairs.
Why not the lift?
I preferred not to.
Enclosed spaces get to you, huh? I didn't like the lift that much after my sister nearly killed me. Even getting into a car brings it all back. That feeling of being trapped, helpless. Things get better.
Sorry, I never realised that things were so tough for you.
Well, as TK will tell you, I'm an accomplished liar. You put one foot in front of the other. Keep on keeping on and all that.
I guess.
Anyway, if you ever need a sanctuary, you are most welcome here.
Thanks, Brooke.
Hey, how long does it take to have a shower and put some clothes on?
You forgot about makeup.
You don't need any makeup. Neither of you do.
Finny, you understand nothing about women.
If you think 1 centimetre of makeup is going to pull a man, you don't understand men. You tell her, Emma.
Makeup isn't to attract men.
So what's the whole point of it?
It's to scare off other women.
I rest my case.
Ooh. Okay. You both look hot. And when we hit that dance floor, next thing you know, Kylie's getting married.
Oh, just a first date, thanks.
What? My man.
Evening, all. You both look lovely.
Cheers. Ta.
I bought champagne, just in case.
Excellent. Mate, grab a seat and I'll grab some glasses.
Ooh, I better take that. Phone company think I haven't paid my bill.
What's the big idea?
What?
There are rules, you nong. How's Lana going to feel about her friends hanging out with her ex?
Well, what does she care? Because she was there when I asked him. She was fine about it.
When you say fine about it, what exactly did she say?
Well, she was very encouraging and very positive.
He's lying.
Definitely.
Okay, fine. She told him to get a life, which I didn't quite understand at first, and then I took it to mean that she was completely over the breakup.
Idiot.
I will text Lana and tell her it's not our fault.
Good idea, I will too.
Yeah.
Have you?
Thank you. Wow. This is awesome.
What's up, umbrella?
Hey, is it me or was it too early for Roy Matter to come back to work?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
I don't know. She seems to be coping okay today.
Hey, another round?
Cheers.
Oh, it's my round.
And you're a poor nurse and he's a rich doctor.
Whatever.
So what, you two freeloaders are okay with Josh now?
Lana says it's okay.
Oh, you guys are tight.
Yep. Now, let's see if we can spot some talent for Kylie.
Wow, I've had a look around and it's slim pickings tonight.
Yeah, but that's because you're using your man eyes.
Hey, that's all I've got. Look, how about you and me have some fun? Yeah, and let Kylie do her own hunting.
Oh, you have got to be kidding.
And what's wrong?
What? I thought he was getting us drinks.
Well, look at the queue. It's too long. Relax.
And they're dancing.
Oh, imagine that. Coming into a club and then dancing. Should I go call security?
No, she's dancing with Josh. What if something happens? Like, you know, what if they have a spark or something?
What, is it against girl rules, is it?
Totally.
Oh, look, I'm sure Kylie will behave.
Kylie can't be trusted. When she gets her party on, it is on.
Oh, come on, babe. All right? Just let me do the talking for a minute.
All right, make some room, make some room.
Wait, Tira. Oh, kuhoki mai remata.
Hello. Puaka.
How was it?
It was fine.
Hmm?
Had one bad moment.
What happened?
Got weird in the lift.
Claustrophobic?
Yeah, and some guy got him. I took the stairs instead.
Maybe I knew it was too soon.
No, it was okay, though. Brooke was really kind.
Yeah?
Yeah, made me feel like less of a freak. But, I mean, she's been through that nightmare with her sister, so she knows what she's talking about.
Yeah, that's good, but why didn't she send you home?
Yeah, you'd say that. Well, have you been worried all day?
Just felt wrong. Then you out of my sight. I even called the police to check if Zach was still in remand.
So did I.
I just want you to be all right.
Hey, I'm getting there.
Hmm.
I just want us to have the life that we had, yeah? Work and cook and go to the gym and change nappies.
If that's what you want.
Mm. And I still have my minor freakouts and get paranoid sometimes, but I'll be okay.
I love you so much.
Thanks.
So, when Sir Kenneth finally comes to the table, all gowned and gloved, the blow-up pig starts to deflate.
No!
The drapes all started sliding off, and we're all trying not to laugh. But Sir Ken doesn't even blink. He just comes up to the table. As long as it's not sexist, I'm willing to operate.
So what happens to the blow-up pig?
It completely deflated. He ends up taking it home. I've never seen it again.
Is Roy Mata still a bit more special than any other woman in the world?
Roy Mata who?
Good. You're way too nice to be caught up on someone you can't have.
Absolutely. And speaking of which, what's your deal? I mean, you're not completely hideous. Why aren't you married to an All Black or a national cricketer?
I don't want anything long term. Strictly fun only.
Sensible.
Yeah, no annoying texts. Why didn't you call? I called you 3 times.
Just fun, fun, fun?
Yeah. So unreasonable.
Not to me.
Oi, you guys, break it up. We've got dancing to do.
Hey, wait. Who drank my trunk? She did.
He did. Actually, I should probably go home. I need at least a few hours sleep before I start work.
Okay. Hey, you won the Warnada Award, buddy.
No. You stay here. I'll taxi home.
Are you sure?
Yeah, definitely. Just walk me out and supervise the taxi ordering.
See you tomorrow, Piker. Come dance.
Night.
Whatever you do, make sure those two don't hook up.
What? How am I going to stop them?
Well, I don't care what you do or how you do it. Just keep him out of her bed.
Well, I thought you said Lana was okay.
Yeah, to go dancing with him, not the rest.
Oh, man.
Just do it, okay? Find someone else for her, or Lana will never forgive us.
Blew it. I totally blew it.
Well, the first part of your media briefing was perfect. 10 out of 10.
And I got cocky and the whole thing went off the rails.
We were up the back using terms like train crash and snatching defeat from the jaws of triumph.
I just wanted to prove a point to Warner. I could handle myself with the paparazzi.
Well, it was only when they started asking about the hit you got wobbly. How bad was it? In theatre, I mean.
Well, it wasn't working. I had Chris in my ear saying, let's go open heart, but I wanted this new technology to work. I guess it was a gamble in that sense.
So, isn't it what you do every day? Weigh up the odds?
Gambling's looked down on in my family. My father says it's a weakness. Even worse is talking about oneself in public. Today, I did both.
You're a terrible man. You're right up there with a real estate agent. I mean, look at you, saving lives and celebrating firsts for the team. You disgust me.
Probably a special level of hell set aside for me and the real estate agents.
You know one thing I don't remember from your debacle today? You didn't say I. You credited Chris and the team.
Really?
You're actually quite modest. I suspect your dad might even be proud.
Yo, I just need to talk to her. Just a minute.
What's up?
Well, I'm under strict instructions to stop you and Josh from doing you-know-what.
Oh, we're just dancing.
Emma told me to look out for sparks. I'm seeing flames.
I wasn't going there, okay?
Hey, I couldn't care less. All right, but Emma told me I had to do whatever I had to.
Emma Schmemma, you know she labels her drawers, right? Socks, good undies, grungy undies.
I know. Is that out there or what?
Way out there. I was just trying to have a fun night and...
Oh, and I think our boy is doing okay.
Yeah.
Phew, crisis averted.
Yeah. Except we haven't sorted my mess yet.
Yo, true. True that.
You know what? Forget all that. Come and dance.
Or does you have to go Betty Boys?
No, I don't have to go Betty Boys.
Good. Let's get in touch with our bad selves. If you remember how.
Emma. Hey. Hey, it's late. Hey, you'll be late for work. Emma. Come on. Seriously, wake up. Kylie.
Really?
Oh.